Hello dreamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley, your favorite kind of video. We're going to take a look at a bunch of builds and awesome Disney Dreamlight Valley creations from our community, from Dreamers Portal. If you want to see even more inspiration, if you want to check out some cool games, our Star Snap challenges, lots of Dream Snap inspiration, results for the past, every single Dream Snap challenge that's ever been made, check out Dreamers Portal. It's completely free. The link is in the description. But now, let's dive into some builds. We got Vortex Alex, who posted this, I think, for me, because I've been actually working on my own lava build on stream on Sunday. So this is very interesting. I love how you put this pond thingy in the lava, and it almost feels like these stones are like floating in the lava. That is really cool. I might actually use this item in my lava build. I think it looks really good. Thank you for the inspiration. We got Ellie25. I finished the second part of my forest today, and I'm really excited. It's such a mess, but never has my forest looked so pretty. I took some pictures of you again, and there is a tour waiting for you at the end. It was home to the Beauty and the Beast Castle, Flynn, Rapunzel, and Ugly Duckling Pub. Our new princess Pocahontas, Alice, Aurora, and our beloved but slightly crazy, I would say slightly is very understated, Tigger. Alright, let's take a look. We have some pictures, and I think we have a video in the end, right? Wow, you fit a lot of characters in your forest. Love the pathing here. So many different layers to it. Nice. Everybody has their own little spot. Oh wow, 4-minute video. Okay, let's give it a quick look. This is such a cool feature where we can change the speed of the recording and the settings on the portal. How fancy is that? I mean, I guess it's not that fancy because we have the same feature on the YouTube. Oh wow. That is... Wait, that is where my Beauty and the Beast castle used to be before. It's such a pain to decorate it around it. And you even have access to all the rocks. I see we found another grass lover. I use grass so much in my Ever After builds. Like, it's probably my most used item. It's just so good. The way how it can clip through things, fill up empty spots, and also blend things together, it's just so good. Gameloft petition to make other grasses to be able to clip through things the same way as this grass does. It has to happen. It has to happen. And also we need more different colors of grass. I would like to have purple grass. I would love to have red grass. More options maybe for yellow grass. Blue grass? Sure. We have blue ground in Ever After. Blue grass would look really good. Nice. Wait, I just realized something. The fire from the Storybook Vale, this little nook, is the same campfire that Pocahontas has, doesn't it? Isn't it? I don't know, but it looks very similar. This is a cool looking forest. You have managed to capture so many different builds and princesses and characters in here. It's really impressive. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, it's the same campfire. Come on, Gameloft. I mean, it's... I wish the campfire that comes with a bench could do some kind of an effect. That would be really nice. Well done. That's a really cool build. Well done, Ellie. We have Mystic Luna Sea. We have Sunlit Plateau, Part 1. Another tour. Let's take a look. So this is just the left side of the Sunlit Plateau. Oh, the well in the scar area. That is nice. And all the orbs like that. Okay, that is cool. That is very different. We also have a palace in the middle of Sunlit Plateau. That is very nice. Using the new... This is so crazy to me. How this is not a rug. They made it so it's not a rug. So that means you cannot put anything else on top of these rocks. It should be a rug. The other one, the other colored variation of this is a rug. So this one should be a rug too. Oh, also you're down to last 2 tasks in the star path. Interesting. You got the shinies done, but not the fish. Very interesting. Well done, Mystic Lunacy. Very, very nice Sunlit Plateau. Thank you for the inspiration. We got Pink Pony Club. Great song, by the way, big fan. Here is my updated Dazzle Beach, where all villagers can relax and build many sandcastles together. Okay, so far I only see one. So these are like the plots for the sandcastles, right? Because I see one. There is 2 more on the sides. That is nice. That is nice. Okay. Maybe one day we'll get some kind of a sandcastle building kit. I feel like we need to get more building kits for things like river kits, but something that we can build maybe smaller, like sandcastle, for example. Also, I would love a lava building kit. Oh, that would be so good. Nice little hammock area. Yeah, this looks nice. I like how you just walled off those annoying sand edges where you can place items there but not there. This way, you basically can just place items inside these fences. You don't have to worry about the edges. That is smart. That was probably what I would do if I were to redesign my beach now. Eric, yes, please. Very nice. Yeah, that looks very solid. Well done, Pink Pony Club. We got Dahlia. We actually have quite a few builds from Dahlia today. I'm so obsessed with the new Lotus house. Not my usual colors, but I couldn't resist making a home for Rosetta surrounded by cherry blossom petals in the wind. A lily of the valleys in bloom, and somewhere for her to take care of her plants in the early morning. Yes, this house is really pretty. Right now I'm thinking maybe Pixie Hollows for it. I think it would look really good in Pixie Hollows. And you do prove that point by using a lot of Pixie Hollows items with it. That is really nice. Yeah, we're getting so many house skins. Even with all the DLCs, I feel like it's nearly impossible to have a place for every single one of them. Here's another build by Dahlia. After finally getting Winnie Tree in the premium shop, I just had to dedicate this build to my mother. She absolutely loves the original movie, and it was the theme of my nursery as a baby. With honeypots scattered around, a little farmer's market for Piglet and Rabbit, bumblebees roaming, and beautiful fireplace for Tigger and friends to tell stories. Oh, that is so sweet. That is really sweet, and that is a very pretty build. Where is this? Maze. Yeah, this is... We have so many Winnie the Pooh items. I wonder what's going to be the best area for it. Because I want to make a Winnie the Pooh biome too. Maybe in Pixie Acres? I feel like the colors just make sense. And the surroundings. Yeah, it has to be because there's Honey Falls. Maybe I'll just make it in Honey Falls. That is literally the perfect spot for it. That is really nice. Is it the new Tulip Windmill? Yes, it is. Yeah, Haymaze. I think Haymaze is... Isn't it from Zootopia? Actually, I have no idea. But it does make sense to put it in the Winnie the Pooh area. Fantastic work, Dahlia. Okay, we have one more build from Dahlia. There was many more posted in the last week. But I chose these 3 because we got to give a chance to other creators to see their builds too. My mind had completely drawn a blank on the new Tulip Town bundle until I watched The Sounds of Music and got inspired by the misty, colorful townhouses with still a touch of elegance, trains ready to depart, and the local park on the Von Trapp kids to sing to their heart's content. What? That is crazy. So you mixed the Cruella stuff with the Tulip stuff, and it works! It works so well. Who could have thought? I couldn't. If somebody told me this without showing me the pictures, I would be like, well, that sounds pretty crazy. But now I'm like, this is perfect. Cruella and tulips. Wow. And trains. And trains! And it works! Those tulip houses are so whimsical, but with the right surrounding items, you can make them feel elegant and totally fit this aesthetic. I'm impressed. You blew my mind, Dahlia. You're very talented at building. We got Suz, Peaceful Meadow. Let's take a look. Yeah, city vibes in a peaceful meadow. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this. A peaceful meadow that kind of built like a plaza, like most people would build the city like this in a plaza. But you have it in a peaceful meadow, but it still works. You could, right now we have so many city-looking buildings, you could build both plaza and meadow as a city. Also, these fences, I'm so happy I have them. I've been using them so much in decorating. They're just perfect. They're one of my favorite items of this entire update, if not the favorite. It's so versatile. It's so good looking. it's perfect in every possible way. That kit was... If you didn't buy it, I highly recommend to snag it as soon as it comes back to you featured. It's just... If you decorate, you're gonna be using it everywhere. The comment even says beautiful plaza. It does look like plaza, doesn't it? But it is a meadow. Fantastic work, says Sandy DDLV. Welcome to Amsterdam in my valley. Ooh, nice. I like the bicycles. Is that like a Amsterdam thing? They ride a lot of bicycles? And wait, does Amsterdam actually has like river in the middle of the city like this? It almost looks like Venice. But the buildings look more modern and more like colorful. This is cool. Wow. Once again, mixing Cruella's buildings with the new Tulip buildings. You can literally connect them to any other buildings, put them all together. You can use Cruella's buildings with the Tulip buildings as one big kit. All of these buildings seem to fit perfectly together. And it creates just such a cool, different style that, once again, I would never think of. I could never even imagine using them together. But you did, and it's just perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. And once again, using these beautiful garden walls. This is stunning. Wow, Sandy. Fantastic work. Starlo, a little province in my valley. I finally got the time to properly decorate my valley. After finishing all of my quests, leveling up my characters, and completing the star path. That's good. That's good. I'm doing the same thing. I scrapped half of my plaza and rebuilt it into a provincial town inspired by my work in tourism. I sell friends. Wait, you sell friends? As a destination. So it felt natural to recreate something close to home. This town includes Tony's restaurant, a cafe, a bakery, a flower shop, and a few villas. On the outskirts, there is a vineyard with its own little square and orchard where you can stop for wine tasting. There's even a small windmill tucked into the landscape. Does it feel like the south of France for you? I mean, I don't know. I've never been. But I know they like wine in France, right? So I guess it does. Oh, that's so good. Wow, that looks beautiful. I like the angles too. You chose the perfect angles to show this off. So is that how the wine tasting work? You just come to the grape fields and you just sit there inside the grapes and drink the wine that was made from these grapes? That's kind of cool. Yeah, this works. This works really well. You chose the right buildings for it too. They match so well. I don't know. It does feel like France to me, even though I've never been to France. If I were to imagine France, this is what the France would look like. Incredible plaza. I'm really trying to pronounce your name, but I keep coming short. Clinksy. I think. I'm sorry if it's not. Still a work in progress, with tiny details, but for being a beginner decorator, I'm proud of how it turned out. That's the spirit. Let's take a look. Wow, great rug work. Oh, that is beautiful. I love those rugs. You're really good at mix and matching different kinds of paths and rugs to create a very versatile terrain. Nice. That's plaza, right? Yes, that is plaza. Ooh, the walls in plaza too. Nice little backyard to get access to the rocks. Wow, that's smart. Get all the flowers. Get the rocks. Yeah, this works really well. You even covered up all of those edges that are so annoying. Have a proper entrance. Okay, who told you you're a beginner decorator? This is not beginner decorator to me. That is just incredible. It's so unique. Mixing and matching so many different things and just making it work perfectly together. Unbelievable. Congratulations. Seriously, this is fantastic. We got Anna Mary. I've had so much fun finding ways to use these new lanterns. I thought I'd post some of the ways I've used it so far if anyone is looking for inspiration. More lanterns, love. And this comes with the same set that we get those garden walls. They're literally they're incredible. You can put actual flowers inside of them in this variation and even in the other variation. And this is outdoor. You made like a little shed. Oh, wow. Guys, this is the best item ever. Seriously, probably top 10 premium shop items we've ever had. Seriously, it's that good. Here's how I use them in my build in Ever After. I just love how they look here. So I put them around the tree and I planted a couple roses in them. Like, doesn't this look sick? You can literally create trees if you want to like cover a big spot in your valley. Put a big tree in the middle and just surround it by planters in these garden walls, and then they just place a couple flowers in there, and voila, that's what you get. It's beautiful. And the whole set comes with 9 different items. You can have lights in there if you want it. This kind of lamp, the kind of lamp with embellishments, all kinds of turns, little turns, big turns, gates, actual planter boxes. Like, it's incredible. Best value ever. Gameloft should be paying me for the advertising. Like, I'm selling their premium shop items for them. We got Unvini with Camelot in a Peaceful Meadow. I built a medieval fantasy village in my peaceful meadow with the new Cozy Star Observatory. Merlin moved in, as well as Rapunzel and Flynn have their own cozy spot in the valley now. Check out the speed build on my YouTube channel. All right, let's get a preview so we can all check it out on the channel. Oh, wow. This is Peaceful Meadow. A medieval village in a peaceful meadow. We got the walls, we got the ruins, and the spathing is actually working so good in Meadow. That is different. That is definitely very different for the Meadow. And I like it. I like everything about it. Oh, that is nice. I love these natural twisting paths. They're just twisting everywhere. Yeah, that looks really good. Completely different vibe. It's still cozy, but you do feel the medieval vibe very strongly with this one. Great job on Vinny. Very impressive. All right, guys. This is all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of super creative, super awesome builds, and this community is just so talented. A lot of the stuff that I build, I get inspired by other things I see in other people's valleys. There is so many different ways to decorate in this game. There is hundreds of styles. There is thousands of items to choose from. One thing Disney Dreamlight Valley is unbeatable right now is decorating. I feel like the quality of items, even though sometimes I feel like it's low, it's like, name one game where that has more items that are more beautiful and it's easier to decorate. I don't know, maybe it exists. If it does, drop it in the comments, I'll check it out. But I feel like, to me personally, decorating a Disney Dreamlight Valley is just so much fun, and it looks so good, and I just love making these videos, getting inspired by all of your amazing builds. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you tomorrow. A wonderful day. Goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh,